Hey, it's Fat Boy Keto, and I'm doing a video so you can see what is in our fridge, in our kitchen, and kind of what we eat and why I am in this position I'm in. This is kids, obviously. Baby Bells, cheese, good. Trader Joe's, although we live in Canada, we have a Trader Joe's just south of us. Milk, we use fat-free milk, probably because of the kids. Trader Joe's, there's lots of good sauces that you can eat out there that if you like hot sauce, zero sugar. Parmesan, chicken stock, sriracha. In here, in this is meat patties that are lean ground beef, no egg, no breadcrumbs. In this, we actually made our own cashew butter. It was just trying to cut some of the stuff out of, like the bad stuff, the nitrates and all the processed stuff that goes into it. So here, you know what, I have a zoom on this thing. Here we go into the fridge. This is, lid's not on, I guess it is. Really, really good hummus, Costco, onion, tomatoes, vegetables. My wife keeps her vegetables in these bags. Cheese sticks for the kids. Tomatoes, which are awesome for snacking. These cherry tomatoes, strawberries, great for snacking. In the back, I don't know if you can see this or not, it's some kombucha. I don't know what it is. My wife likes it. Obviously, lots of vegetables, tofu. Now, although tofu, let me see if I can get in here. See if, okay, so tofu. We go to an Asian store, get it. Like I said, my wife's Taiwanese, so we end up having a lot of tofu in our diet. It's not necessarily always good for you, so you got to be careful with that. Just don't eat too much of it. Let's see here. Turnips, vegetables, that sort of stuff. Yeah, regular stuff. So another good one, although this is probably high fat, this is an awesome sesame seed style salad dressing. And as you can see here, maybe you can't, it does have a gram of sugar. Still use it. Kids maple syrup, egg whites. Now, although that is all well and good, we have the other stuff. Dun, dun, dun. And we choose to eat a little bit better than the chips, although the chips that I was eating at work, I still haven't told my wife about. Those are in there. And then over into this, you'll see wheat protein, because I started a workout program after my accident and after I was able to move again. I started working out to rebuild my muscles. Kids stuff over here. Fudge, don't know how that got in there. I have been eating it, but I haven't eaten it recently. Costco peanuts or mixed nuts, Lindt chocolates, Atkins rather. These get eaten once in a while. Right now, because of the GM diet, we're not eating them. Trader Joe's crackers and sweet potato. So these crackers, I gotta tell you, they're awesome. I could give a shit whether they are non-GMO or not. But sweet potato, and there was another one that we had, which we're out of now, which was lentils. That's what I eat my hummus with, because at least at that point, it's a vegetable cracker. It's not a fried or deep fried cracker or even a baked cracker like this. So nutritional facts on this, really low in the sugar. The sodiums, but you're talking about trans fat and saturated fats and those sorts of things. Better than most. Yeah, and then oats and the brown rice up there, which you can see. So in that sense, we're not doing too bad. The problem is, and obviously the fruits, the vegetables, as I said, banana day today, or I guess when you guys read this video or see this video, it was yesterday. Tomatoes, tomorrow being my 5th day on the GM diet. It's tomato and meat day. So it's my irons, my proteins, that sort of stuff. No idea about the coconut. That is Christmas cake. It's our family is English, like I mentioned, and every year the women in our family make this Christmas cake. I think the recipe's been around for a couple hundred years in our family, so pretty good. I'm gonna get into these for a quick second. These pills, I've been trying them. I honestly think that they're crap. They really don't do anything that I can find as of yet. Centrum, I do take multivitamins, and obviously I'm a guy, so I take prostate pills as I'm 47. I know it sounds hilarious. Apple cider vinegar, don't take them all the time, but I do take them. Caramel for my kids' special coffees in the morning. They don't drink coffee, but they think the caramel's coffee. So, vitamin or B100 complex, which is another vitamin that I end up taking. So, in all that sense, it's pretty good. Now into so this isn't necessarily all me, but it is eaten by me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Rice cakes, there's another thing of nuts down there, which are unsalted. That's why they're down there. I hate unsalted nuts. Other than that, there's my wife's cookies, tin food. So really, in the whole scheme of things, we're not bad with the food, but it's the snacking part that is a killer. So now, obviously, booze. I'm not drinking any booze right now. As you can see, I'm a rum guy. We've got the vino and the wine and all that sort of stuff. So that is pretty much about it. I don't know what else to tell you. We have a Vitamix. We have one of these cool blenders, which, man, it does everything, but it's ridiculously expensive. Water, drink tons and tons of water. Requirement for anything that you're trying to do in the sense of losing weight. Not only that, though, the water is fantastic for your body. What blows is that it really takes, you're really always going to the bathroom a ton. So, you know, it is what it is. Coffee machine. In the GM diet, you're allowed to drink coffee, which is great. I don't put anything into it. Oh, there's my burgers that I just finished making. So this is tomorrow's meal for me. 4 of these. They're about 170 grams each. What's that, like 5 ounces maybe? I think we're on Fridays and Saturdays, we're allowed 20 ounces of meat throughout the day. So breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There's 8 there. So my wife is obviously doing the same thing I am. So yeah, that's, and lots of fruit. This GM diet, I'll tell you, it is tough, but it's really good for you in a lot of ways. You're putting all this stuff into your system, and it helps. I got to tell you, like, I'm enjoying it. So that's it for me for today. Hit the subscribe button and the like button. I appreciate it. And you know what? Share it if you can, because the more people that understand that dieting is actually easier than most people think, and that it's not a stigma, and being overweight, fat, whatever you want to call it, it's not the end of the world. And you know, between all of us, we can get through it and be where we want to be, you know, both healthy wise and for weight wise. So cheers and have a great night.